All right, so let's take a look at how we can make another prototype. So let's go ahead, let's add in a first person here, and we're going to call this shooting gallery. We'll just call it shooting prototype. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and create the project, and I'll see you in the project. All right, so now that we have our level here, let's just go ahead and let's play it here. And as you can see, we now have something that kind of works. And of course, that is something that's good, but we want to go ahead and create a new level here. So let's go ahead, let's add in a new level. We'll just simply make it the default level here. And while we're at it, let's go ahead into the maps folder here. Let's create a new folder here and we'll call it prototypes. And within that prototypes here, we will actually save this map. So we'll go not there, maps, prototypes, and we'll call this shooting underscore P01. Okay, so we'll just start off with the P01 here, and that way we'll just continue to use our maps here. So what this game is going to be is that this is going to be a shooting type gallery here. So let's go ahead and let's set up the basic level first. So let's hop in and scale this out this way and this way a bit. We don't want to make it too big. And what we also want to do is, let's see, let's take a look at this character player start here. And I do believe if I move it over here, right at the edge here. And that's exactly what I'm looking to do. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and let's actually click on this here. And let's make the scale 3 by 3 by 1. Okay, and that way we know what everything is here. So let's go ahead and let's add in not some lights here, but some geometry here. And what we could probably do is just add in a box here, and we'll kind of move that down. And I'll switch to the top view for the moment here. And the reason why that's important is I'm just going to move this here. And I'm going to move it all the way into the middle. And so just move it into the middle here. And we could probably intersect this if we really wanted to. But nevertheless, I'm going to scale this out so it roughly equals the item, roughly equals everything there. And I'm just using Shift. And let's just go ahead and let's switch back to perspective here. And I think that's looking good. Let's select both of these here. And not necessarily that, but let's go back to the top. Select this guy here, copy and paste it, move it to the middle, and then we're going to rotate this 90, and that's not 0 here. That's not the location here. We need to rotate this 90 and 90. That's not the right one. All right, 90, there it is. Okay. So we'll move this back here, and then we'll copy and paste it yet again, and we'll simply add that in here. And let's select all of these boxes here, 2 and 3 and 4, and you see that the scale here is 15, 1, and I'm going to make this 3, and that should, let's go back to perspective here, and that should make us some kind of wall here, and I think that's looking pretty good. Notice how there's one of these here. Just needs to move that back out over a bit here. And what I'm going to do is just move that out a bit, just so that there's no seams here. And I'm going to go back into perspective, and that's looking pretty good here. So now we have like if we play this, we now have, oh, it looks like there's still some seams here, but I'll fix that. But now we have, well, basically some kind of shooting gallery here. And this pretty much wraps up this. We'll set up the actual shooting gallery in the next tutorial.